Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, as you see, like I said when I turned up, I didn't really want to race against these boys because, I mean, I'm not really contending for much points when they're all so much quicker than me. But my shout out to Dookie now, and I hope he come. I even said if he finishes in the top 11, I will be impressed because I'd have been impressed with my fucking self because we ain't got the pace. We have not got the pace. The new game is quite difficult to drive, but I will be recording this race for DRS because it is his new Discord channel. You'll have to speak to the guy there. He's in the cash app now, following Jordan in the Red Bull, and his teammate is B-Tom, and that's a bit weird how B-Tom is in the Lightning Cup, probably would win this hand. I mean, B-Tom could have parked up, had a couple I mean, he could be on mushrooms right now and still beat these guys. So let's just be real. This guy's just actually chilling right now. I mean, he's sat there with his fucking battery charged up to max, no doubt. Like, yeah, full battery. Probably don't even need to use it. Just sat there chilling, just watching the race as it progresses. I could probably do with him in the fucking chat. I bet he'd be able to join it. Let's see if I can get him in. Probably not. In fact, fuck it. No, I won't even check that. I'll just keep this recording going. But look as they come round. Beautiful looking cars. I love a white car. And that's not racist in any way, shape or form because I'm actually peach coloured. Nobody's actually white. If you look white, I'd be like, what the fuck is that thing? That guy needs some sun, vitamin D, some sort of shit. Or at least go down coal mines or something and get a little bit of shade on you, but whatever. Anyway, as we're going round, look at this. Ties you like DRS now with the hangover. He was 32 years old yesterday, and he's only just recovered. And as you can see, I've shouted a lot today because I've been enjoying myself. Look at that. Come on. Come on. You're going to let your teammate through? I would. Good idea. But now, B-Tom's just going to pull DRS through the field. Really wise choice from DRS there. Let's bring you some tyres up right now. I did warn DRS that it would have been a good idea for me to just do comms for this instead of race it because, quite frankly, I'm shit at this game. I always have been, but I can leave space and I'm not a dirty driver, which is why I'm not... I mean, I can race amongst really good drivers. A lot of these drivers we meet through ranked races. I don't know, back 2020, 2021. I mean, there's a fair few of us that have been knocking around for a while now. And there's a few new ones in this league that I've never even seen, so it will be interesting to see. But look at this now. As I'm going to have to remember, B-Tom's on the softs as well, so he's putting himself at a disadvantage around this track doing the softs. Oh my God. B-Tom making moves on Jordan there. Jordan has to slide in behind, but really sensible stuff. Now can DRS do what about it? I mean, I expect B-Tom to plough through the field the way he's doing. Ooh, is this guy there? Yo, in the house, right? Coming further back. I don't know these two. Bats has been in previous races, but these two I do not know. Heated Swag and Kingly Bar. They're supposed to be like code names for some weird shit, I don't know. Bats Plus, Snacks. I mean, I've known Snacks a while. Glad he's still alive. I mean, he can drive well on track, but he can't drive well in real life. But yeah, you got Jordan. Oh my God, that was tight. That was really late on the brakes there, and I think DRS might have been waiting for him to rear end B-Tom there. But I mean, you can get late on the brakes behind B-Tom because B-Tom's not... He's not going to be slow. He's going to be really quick. You're not going to outbrake the guy. If you're following him, my voice is seriously going to disappear. But here goes B-Tom. B-Tom. B to the Tom to the... Oh, making it look easy. Everyone else going, how's he just done that? I've run out of battery. That's weird. And do you know how he's just done that? He hasn't even used his battery until now, so that's how he's just done that. Meanwhile, looks like there's a house of Heated Swag going down now. He's going to sit on the inside, and this is it, and this is the part of the track that I just explained before to the guys before we even started this race. I said, if someone's Dookie flies through in the Mercedes, I'm going to lose my voice. But fantastic stuff. Love to see it, but There is a runoff area, so if you feel you're getting sent over the curb, you need to really use that runoff area and just give up the position unless you was ahead going into the corner. Then it won't give you the penalty. Well, I don't know, EA does what EA does, but in real life, if you was ahead going into the corner, you won't get a penalty for using the runoff area. And that curb is treacherous, but that was just proving the point. And now, Pac-Man has gobbled up enough, and he's had enough. And that is a yellow sector, and that looks like the race is going to continue anyway. Main straight now, DRS making moves. Sorry I missed that, bro, but I got Pac-Man troubles. Now off aiming to get himself into fourth instead of being called far. Meanwhile, DRS now having a look on Jordan. Let's have a look. Oh, that's tight. Gets on the brakes early, does Spenny have an opportunity to make anything out of the drama unfolding in front of him? Meanwhile, by lap 8, B-Tom is already in second. Oh my god! DRS, aim, DRS, Spenny coming down the stretch. Fantastic. This is why I said I'd drive a fucking... Oh my god, Spenny's going for the dive. Spenny's gone for the dive. Hayden's having a look. And Haas gives it up. Aim, sensible driving. Spenny gets his sent. Aim's not going to be happy with that send, but you've got to make moves if you don't want to do that. You're never going to really be a world champion. And is it what you want? And Aim throws it in a box, throwing a curveball out there, and B-Tom too. So I'm going to look at your tyres. Did this... So B-Tom was on the softs, as Aim reacted a little bit too soon. Is this a one stop? Probably not. Is it a 2? Most definitely. Let's have a look where B-Tom will come out and what tyre he goes on. So Aim's opted for the hards, B-Tom's opted for the mediums. Fair dues. Heated still out on the softs. Will probably be the one. Oh my god, fine guys. So going. You know what, DRS, you better thank me for this, because I mean I love the racing so much that I could be sat watching it without saying anything, but I want to give you a show, and apparently you lot like my comms, so I will keep doing it. Excuse me. Heated's got a box. Oh, the car sharp, and there you go, and that is a very wise choice. Bat plus, you're not a bat. I mean, you might be called Bats plus, but you're not yet. Got Jordan's box, and I expect this guy to box right now as well. I know there's a race going on further on. I don't know how close they are, but this guy in the sauce needs to box. Get it slammed in there in the house. Well done. B-Tom, meanwhile, where are you going? And how fast will you catch these guys further forward? Because I reckon it'll be in about half a sector. Let's go, XM getting into a bit of issues with King, whatever the fuck he's called, Bar. And that looks like a bit of a send. Now it's pushed B-Tom on the back of XM. XM I've raced with, and he's sensible enough to know when someone's sending it, it's dangerous. He will leave the space, but he's not going to be happy with the Red Bull, and no one ever is. But meanwhile, B-Tom on the back of XM now, and this is where XM needs to use it wisely. He needs to stay, but he also needs to let B-Tom go to send it on Kingley in the Red Bull. If he lets B-Tom past him, I reckon that B-Tom will probably try and send it on the other guy in front. So if he lets him through, does he let him through? I would. No, he doesn't. And that might be an issue, because if he... I mean, he's trying to race his race, which is fair dues, but watch this now. And XM might get him both. Well, he won't get him both, but if he stays on the back of B-Tom and follows him through on this part... Oh, B-Tom's already gone. That's not helped XM at all. And that is why... Oh, there you go. Boxing. And that's why he should always help. But let's go. Has he got it? Yeah, he has. That's good stuff. So, Kingley in the Red Bull boxing now. All changed. I'll bring you... Yeah, his eyes are already up. B-Tom, look at this. Look at this. If everyone boxed now, I'm counting the timer down. So you've got 10 seconds, then 0.8. So we're calling it what? Well, I don't even know what to call it because I'm looking at the delta and it just keeps dropping. So, I mean, yo, someone has to react. I mean, they're not racing B-Tom, which is fair play, but is it a one-stop race? Is it a one-stop race? I wonder. There's no real racing going on right now apart from Spenny and DRS, so we'll keep on board with these. I'm going to get rid of the tyres because I'm sick of seeing it. And quite frankly, it's my fucking video, so suck my balls. I could get rid of it all and tell you who's in what car. You got Froggy in the lead right now, but he ain't pit yet. DRS in second in the Cash RB. Spenny and, yeah, there's a bit of a race here, but Bats and XM are having a little do. My God! If I'm looking at that delta right, B-Tom has literally took... In fact, I don't even need to explain it, because that lap has just told you how much he's took out of everyone. So XM opting to get rid of them mediums now. Everyone's going to have to use a different strategy, unless there's a safety car. But meanwhile, I am just going to... If B-Tom's on the back of Hayden if he's on the back of Hayden by the end of this lap, I suggest everyone should just do a two-stop and just try and smash your tyres in, man. I mean, how's B-Tom even doing this? That is getting close. I mean, these are racing up here. Spenny now getting close. He's got the DRS, but Hayden's there as well. Is anyone going to make a dive? No, because these are similar pace. Meanwhile, B-Tom's just munched another 2 seconds out of fucking Hayden Ring. And that's not just Hayden Ring, that's Spenny, DRS, and everyone else that's in front of him. Every munch of second is a munch out of everyone's fucking time right now. This is why he's a legend, and you should subscribe to his channel. It's the same name you see on your screen right now. And I suggest you get some fucking tips from the guy. But meanwhile, yo, to the box, right? I'm bringing the tyres up again. 12 laps in on them tyres, and do they get the undercut? I know B-Tom's doing what he's doing, but I want to see the undercut because these boys need to know. Oh, we've got a different tyre strat. DRS started on the mediums, if I'm correct. So that means he's doing a two-stop, and that means two-stop is key. I reckon he puts quite a few hours in on this, so he'll know what he's doing. But we'll see the undercut because Spenny needs to box now. Froggy doesn't because he knows he hasn't been undercut, but he can if he wants. He's not going to get undercut by any of them. B-Tom is basically leading the race. I don't even want to suggest the amount of time he's munched out of people because it makes you all look shit, and I don't want to really piss you off. But basically, you're shit. And B-Tom is just an alien, bro. Like, I mean, everyone goes, yeah, this guy will beat B-Tom. I'm like, bro, maybe on a quick lap, but in a race, I'm not too sure. Not if he's got a good old race on him and he's got his strategy down. If some dickhead brings a safety car out and it fucks his race, likelihood is he might lose the race. But other than that, he's probably going to fucking win it anyway. So shout out to that guy. Always sub and like to people's channels. And if you want to look where channels are, just have a look at the names. Jordan, meanwhile, getting past in the Red Bull of Bats Plus. And the Spenny doesn't box. Interesting stuff. So it looks like Froggy and Spenny are going for a one-stop. And it does look like DRS now getting frustrated with a hard runner of aim 44. Disqualified from session. Zelix can't spell Felix. And why did it say you were disqualified? I have no idea. What have you done? Parked in a wrong... Don't do that. Don't do that. That's naughty. Alright, never mind. Oh, that looked fucking horrendous going around that corner, did that? That was not nice. Here we go. No, here we go. Is it still there? No, it's gone now. Right, meanwhile, DRS Maestro getting really frustrated and getting pushed by Hayden. Hayden, previous podium winner in the Mushroom Cup yesterday, that he comes for. You know, because I'm that popular that my voice has to fucking go. B-Tom meanwhile
I shouldn't even bothered watching that. Spenny should box, bro. You need to change them tyres unless you're doing that one stop. Hayden, DRS, and AIM does finally let him through, but they've actually lost time. I know they're going to gain time now, but I mean, Hayden be better not following DRS so closely. I mean, he's on the harder tyre. Oh my God, Hayden's round. Oh my God, and AIM's at the side of him, all upside your head, and now he's. Ooh, that was a bit naughty. Ah! Yo, everyone's going mental now. Is it because Snacks and Pac-Man's gone or what? Oh, he's round! Him has just done a full 360 and got himself back straight. Well done. Them hands not feeling too great. I mean, the setup might not work. I don't know if he's got rear wing damage. I have no idea. I can't tell you what's happening right now, but it looks like he's weaving around left, right, and centre. Beaton, meanwhile, putting the fastest lap in. And Spenny and Froggy. Let's see where DRS is with this undercut. This is the one. This is where it's at. Where does he come out? He's going to come round. They're exiting the pit now. You look on the minimap on the right hand side, bottom right of your screen, and they're exiting. And Spenny behind. So the undercut does work. And look at the gap. Look at the gap. Spenny only just exiting the pit as they go past and go by. That is quite a gap to say that Spenny's on hards and Hayden's only used 3 laps of his, and he's got that much of a gap. That just what? Oh no, that better have been in pits. And no, it wasn't. It was on a corner at the end of sector. Is he going to go in the pits or he's just retired? I'm looking now on the thing. And it looks like he might have pulled off track, but after realising, this is what I mean, yeah, people don't know the game and they haven't practiced enough. And some of these guys that might turned up realised, oh, I can do a 5-lap race and I can do a 25% race, but can you do a 50% race? It takes sweat and balls. Meanwhile, Froggy on Jordan, making that move, making him look like he was fucking stationary there. And B-Tom opting to put fresh mediums on. Fair dues. DRS, does he have a look? No, Hayden gets that. And they're gone. Look at the undercut. But Spenny is on the... I mean, if Spenny can finish on these tyres, I know DRS cannot because he's put 2 fresh sets of mediums on. He's got to stop again anyway, which is fair enough. But if a safety car comes out now, he needed to stop anyway. So if a late said, ooh, that was a lock up. To be honest, I'm going to invite. Find my friend's names, you fucking cunning game. So there you go, you got Bats Plus, 16 lap old hards, opting to pit, does not get a penalty beat on meanwhile coming round. It's absolutely fine. Look at that, DRS gets himself up past Hayden. DRS using the cells to keep the distance from there. Bats Plus, meanwhile, where does he come out? Does XM beat him out of this? Coming into this corner. Oh, it looks like he might have problem from the house behind. No, it's all safe and sound. Everyone pretty close. Hayden Ring, meanwhile, and I mean the race is with Hayden and DRS right now. I think they want the limelight, and I reckon I might just short this into the half and the half. So I'm gonna end this one and then start another.